The Detective Project was founded about 2 years ago by myself. I'm an ex-police officer, and I found that children are just fascinated with what really goes on in the police and in detective crime scenes. They see it on television, but actually it's not always that true to life. Test. Right team, you are wearing the right kit, you have passed the special fingerprint test, and now I have got an investigation, a very serious investigation for you to get stuck into. Your mission is going to be answering 2 questions. Okay, you are going to work out who the person is and hopefully how they have died. Today we're running a CSI Kids party, and I've got a group of children and they've been set a challenge to try and solve a crime.
We found a phone number.
What about? So they have to search through, find lots of clues, have a look at the bones. There are lots of bits of evidence. They're hidden in and around there. Some of it interactive. There's a mobile phone that they then have to do a bit of work on as well. They absolutely get completely stuck in. I think dressing them up in the white suits really gets them into the mood. Now you need to have a look at all the clues that you've found and see if you can, which one of those are going to help you to answer the question about any group of children, really from 7 upwards. It's very compelling for them. They love the challenge. They like a challenge of investigating the crime themselves and feel like they can actually solve it themselves.
It doesn't match.
It doesn't match. I think children go to so many children's parties, from the age of 3 upwards, and by the time they get to sort of age 7, 8, they've pretty much done all of them. So they want something a little bit more sort of involved, so that they can get their teeth into, but still in a fun setting. As a police officer, I use science every day to investigate crimes. So without even noticing, they are learning a little bit. I sort of call it science by stealth, really, because they are doing a little bit of science. All the in a party setting, we don't mention the science word, but they're learning about fingerprinting. They talk about DNA. Schools invite me in to run workshops because I think it's something, again, very different. It's a very different way of presenting science to children, giving them a challenge at the same time, but a whole crime scene investigation does tick an awful lot of the curriculum objectives. It does appeal to children that perhaps wouldn't join a science club, but they'll come to a detective club and learn a lot of science-based information at the same time. I kept being asked by parents of children, well, why aren't you doing something for grown-ups as well? So that then led on to doing more adult-based events. So either as a corporate sort of opportunity, or very much just a fun adult sort of modern version of a Cluedo type whodunit mystery. So the Detective Project has been operating for just over 2 years, and we've grown up to the extent that we knew we needed to expand and cover other areas of the country. I get asked to go all over the place. So we decided to do that by franchising, offering franchise opportunities for other people to set up their own branch of the Detective Project all over the country, hopefully.